All right, today we're going to be talking about Mick Mars, and my favorite riff of his, top three. Usually it's my favorite. I know it's my favorite one to play, and it's off the Dr. Feelgood album, Kickstart My Heart. I mean, you just heard it at the intro of this video. But one thing I got to say firsthand before I get into this is that I think Mick Mars is so underappreciated and doesn't really get the recognition he deserves. I mean, he was such a big part of the of the 80s. If you're into all the hair metal and all that, that rock scene of the 80s. So many iconic riffs, and Motley Crue was all over there. And anyway, I'm babbling a little bit, but that's just a little beef I have that he isn't getting the recognition he deserves. Anyway, how this song starts off after the dive bomb tremolo motorcycle sounds is you start with a G power chord down there on the E string. Then you do G sharp, then you go to A. And so yeah, it just starts off with. And then after that you hit the A again, and then do 3 palm mutes. And you do that 4 times. So the palm mute is almost like you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. So then you put that all together and you got. Okay, the second part starts off the same as the first with your G and G sharp power chords. But then the A power chord, I play the open A, which is your open A string and second fret of your D string. And the reason you have to go to that chord is because you have to then hit the 3rd fret of the A string and pull off to the open A string. You do that twice. So you've got. Then you hit the open E string and then play the G power chord again on the E string. So you've got. Then what he does is he goes back to that 3rd fret of the A string and does a pull off. Then he does the same thing on the 4th fret and then the same thing on the 5th fret. So now you've got. Gotta play it right. Then what he does is he plays this big D bar chord. And then I'm pretty sure what he's doing after that is he's taking his ring finger off of that power chord thing and he's just hitting the 7th fret of the G string and then putting a pinky on the 8th fret of the B string. So you've got. Then he goes. And then back to the 7th fret. You take the pinky off, so then you're fretting the 7th fret of the G string and the B string. And he goes back and forth between those with some palm mutes in there. So I know it sounds like a lot, but when I get to that part, I'll play it a little slower. But yeah, so we've got. And then on the 4th time, after he does he just stays on that D chord and just holds it. So what we have totally is. Then it goes into the verse, which is just like the beginning. And yeah, like I said at the beginning, I just love that riff, and I just love playing it. It's just so much fun. And hopefully this worked out. This is the first lesson I've done in this type of style. But I just kind of wanted to walk through this, and like I say, I just love playing it. And you know what? I'm babbling, but guess what? That's what I do. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I babble about guitars all the time. But if you don't mind a guy doing that, please hit that subscribe down there. Help me grow the channel. Go back and listen to some Motley Crue. Go to YouTube, pull it up, listen to the Motley Crue, listen to all the at least the first 5 albums, and listen to the guitar parts. Pick them out. Mick wasn't a great guitar, is a great guitar player. I say was, because most of the stuff people listened to in the past. And guess what? I'm babbling again. But yeah, hit the subscribe, comment, like, call me an idiot. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video.